Why was Charlie Kirk shot and killed today on UVU campus? It's for a very specific reason. It's because Utahns, and in particular members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and in particular those who are conservatives, are not angry enough, according to the global Gadiantons. They're not angry enough to allow America to go to war. They're not angry enough to be racists just yet. They're not angry enough to be militantly anti-democrat just yet. This follows immediately after the fatal stabbing of Irena Zarutsky, precisely because the adversary knows that we form connections when things are close together. We see that there's no coincidence there, right? Oh, it's no coincidence that this thing is outrageous, but that thing's outrageous too. Oh no, this has got to stop. That's too much. Well, I have to break it to you. The moment you insist that people who voted for Kamala Harris are the problem, or people who are sexually attracted differently than you are the problem, or people who are Democrats are the problem, or people who are black are the problem, etc., you just committed one of the most egregious acts in all eternity. You violated the doctrine that every individual is accountable for his own sins. You see that? It's just Marxist classism. And that is why the adversary attacks people on the basis of isms. He wants us to be outraged because, not because of someone's character even, but because someone is superficially different than us. That's how he starts wars. That's how he fuels wars. If you're angry with your brother, you have already lost. You've lost what matters most, and you need to repent and recover it. I understand the whole partisan narrative, it exists to get you angry. What you should do instead is you should ask the trillion-dollar question. How did the parties gain this much power over us? How is it possible that we had open borders under Biden? How is it possible now that we have all this violence and these supposed leftists going and shooting people? It's because the secret combinations want you to believe that someone is the enemy who is not the enemy, or is, at best, only part of the enemy. The part of the enemy that you should be most concerned about is the kind that is turning you into the enemy, the kind that is turning you into someone else's cannon fodder because you are all too happy to go and obliterate someone else, deny someone else's personhood because of some label. So that is why this happened today. I'm very confident that the Gadiantons organized it, orchestrated it. You can see the kinds of reactions it's getting, especially on Elon Musk's platform. It's feeding something here. Now, I'm not going to accuse everybody who's an influencer of doing it for the likes, doing it for the money, sensationalizing stuff just because they earn a living off of it. No. But what you should be able to see in this is that we are being programmed to hate one another, rather than engage in constructive conversations and problem solving.